Alright guys, let's go. We're waiting for them. One guy is missing, so we have to wait until they fill it and start, and then we can start casting. Right. Okay. Not sure how long more they're gonna take, but should be soon. I don't think it will take longer. Just gotta double check. Well, apparently one of them have to download the recent patch. It was a mini patch and has to apply it and install the patch, I guess. Just wanted to make sure the last spot is left. You're still waiting, guys. One more guy. We're just waiting for him. And it's gonna be Joshua, if I'm not mistaken. You mentioned they have already started, so the game should be showing up any second. Just have to wait for a while and then we should be able to start. Oh, there we go. Seems like they've started. Good to know. Alright, so we got some good stuff going on here. So it's gonna be American civilizations, or well, the civilization that exist uh, back in the time in America, and then also on the other side we gonna have the European civilization, and of course we're gonna see Italianese and Maltese. So it's gonna be a nice match. So we have Inca, Mexico, and Aztecs. That's a really nice combo there. Kind of surprised we don't have any Lakota there on that side. I'm pretty sure they added the other players are taking a long time to respawn. Nope. So we're just gonna wait for the players. Which map is it going to be? I kind of forgot to check the map before we start, but this is an interesting map. I haven't came across to this yet. Alright. Oh, it's Black Forest. Oh, thank you. I was wondering, because of the all the trees and these paths, I was wondering if it is Black Forest, but I wasn't too sure. Alright, so we have Inca, Aztec, and Mexico versus Dutch and Maltese and Italians. So it's gonna be a really nice match. We could see some early aggression from the team Revnak, basically. We could see some Inca action. We could see some Chasky action. Should I be locking on the fort? I really like those new treasure guardians. They're really interesting. And seems like Roberto is trying to catch up this treasure. It's gonna be 140 coin. It's pretty nice. But I'm not too sure if he's going to, how long it's going to take him until he can take that. And on the other side, it seems like Italian is trying to pick up this treasure. Wait, is it that? No, I think it's... Which treasure is this one? Wait a second. I'm confused. Oh, this was a treasure. Wait a second. I didn't know such a thing exists. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so it seems like almost everyone have a Lombard treasure next to them. Is that the case? Yeah, it seems like that's the case. So everyone have a Lombard building next to them, but I wonder if that counts towards the Italian Lombard build limit. We shall see that actually. Oh yeah, it actually does count toward Italian's build limit. So, I mean, in a Supremacy game for sure, this is a really nice treasure to have early on. But I guess if you're to play such a map in a different game mode, maybe you would stack the Lombards and then overpop maybe with this Lombard. So you can get the 6th Lombard basically. But I'm not sure that that is possible or not. Never tried it before. So it seems like Roberto already managed to catch up the Lombard as well. And let's see if everyone managed to get their Lombard. Seems like Gandalf the White or the Dutch player doesn't have it yet. We don't have VG here yet. I'm not sure what is he doing. Yeah, it's really nice actually. I didn't expect such a treasure to exist in the game. Considering I'm pretty sure they had 3 gunmans protecting it, so should be quite easy to capture them. So you just need to take a shot and then leave it for a bit and then take another shot and melee the 3rd guardian. So it should be pretty easy to capture. Not the hard stuff. I'm not sure why Yori didn't go for this treasure. Seems like he's going for the other treasures. And at meantime, we have Revnax having one Hacienda forward. Seems like he's going for the early aggression and probably he gonna have some the game crash. I'm pretty sure the game crashed. Oh god. Don't tell me selecting the home city broke the game. Oh, thank god. Alright, never mind. You're back, you're back, you're back. Okay, I wanted to check the Mexican deck. So he already sent his one Hacienda plus 2 villager, and probably is going to send 10 insurgent at this point. Maybe even go for the Chinoco, but we shall see what he will do with that. And on top of that, he's building a barracks next to it, so I suppose the other side already knows. It seems like they have already scouted this. Basilica is going out, so we should be expecting some Papal Guards or even Papal Lance. Oh, they have already moved the Papal Lancers to H3. I didn't notice that. So we should be expecting some Papal Guards coming up. And then on the... Oh god, one player already dropped. Feels bad. Well, seems like it's gonna be a rehost. Alright. Well, it kinda sucked that they already know what was the plan, so I'm not sure if they're gonna change what they had in mind in terms of their strat or not, so we have to wait and see. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it right away or not. Yeah, I just noticed. Map was super laggy. Oh, you mean the Black Forest? I see. So are you gonna host it again now or just gonna do a different map? I don't have the game yet, so I might as well restart the game just in case. So we won't have any sort of issue later on. So once again, let me know when you guys started so you can start looking for the game. I'm actually kind of surprised the observer mode is not glitching out like it used to be. Because the time I started casting the I think the first casting I did with the observer mode, it was with the FFA tournament that I did. It was a team FFA tournament basically, but then had some crashes and bunch of stuff going on. So I just used the recorded file afterwards. Suppose it is fixed and it's working much better than it used to be. Right, so they're just waiting for their 6 and they should be starting. Seems like they've already changed the map as well. Apparently it was too laggy. Alright, I suppose they have started. So we should be constantly refreshing until we can see the game. They get the lobby filled already? Suppose they did because I couldn't find the lobby anymore. Oh, there we go. We got it. Alright, so we can already start observing it. So again, it's the same saves but in different map. I hadn't checked this map either. Have to check the layout and need well minor minor civilizations as well. I'm just too used to saying natives just because they were always known as natives, but then I guess the appropriate ways to call them minor civilization or minor factions. Alright, just gonna let it start. Oh, it seems like this game, they also got the Lombard treasure, but I'm not sure if all of them have it or just it's just one on each side. So far I can see only one. Just have to wait for the game to uh, load completely. Alright. So we got it started and it seemed like this time Diori is just going straight for the Lombard and sending the priest and also the Eagle Scout to clear it out as soon as possible. Oh, seems like the Eagle Scout is already down. I suppose he used the warship ability instead of capturing one of them, and I guess it's probably the best way to do it since it's three of them, and he can tank it while doing more damage at the same time. So I suppose it will be quite well for Aztec to use this building early on, but let's see what he will do. It seems like Mexico is already going for a trade post at the center, and also it seems like Inca is going for the natives right away. So with this native, he will get one shipment for 250 of each resource, and he will get 20 XP per each building. This could be pretty nice as well. So he can get some big shipments going on, and also for 1500 coin he will get to have a number of European mercenaries. So I don't think he will go for this. Probably he's taking it for the XP. So he's already using the House of Habsburg. So let's see what he's planning to do and what he will do. And on the other side we have the same minor fraction. The map is almost symmetrical, as you can see. So the trade rate is slightly off, but overall, as you can see, there are a bunch of cliffs here, and probably they can use the Hacienda strat that they had early on for maybe this spot or even this spot, so they can take the control of the other native if Inca needs it, just in case. So with this other House of Bourbon, he will get well, this is another XP technology, which is pretty nice and grants 20 coin for each building you own. Villagers inflict more damage to infantry. This could be pretty nice if you have like the tanky, I think it was the Fiorentian football, something like that, the Italian card. Not sure if he's going for that or not. I think he usually float a lot of food. Yeah, I feel the same as well. The Lombard could be pretty well. Okay, so I guess we can check the cards already. A bunch of resource shipments from Dutch, heavy cannon, bank cards, and also he has the town militia, 3 villager, pretty standard. He's going for almost booming, so he's looking for H3 or even fast industrial based on how aggressive is the other side, but we shall see. Inca's 3 villagers sent already. Oh, he's going for the American ally, so it seems like he's going for full native strat for this game, and probably he will be using this native embassy and place it at this spot as well. And it seems like Aztec is also having a war hut, and Mexico is having the Hacienda already at this position. So there will be a bunch of action coming on this location. And meanwhile, on Italy, we have the coin trickle already sent, and he has the Team Marco Polo voyage card as well, but he hasn't sent it yet. Probably is looking forward to he's looking to send maybe the pay visitors, but apparently no, he's going for the 700 wood. Maybe he's trying to get 2 Lombards going up, or maybe he's going to use the wood for the pikes and pay viziers. So let's see how it goes. Well, this barrack wagon was not going to be used, but I'm pretty sure Ravnak already noticed that. So as I've expected, seems like all the buildings are going up here. We have some siege going on the Lombard. This is the treasure that the Maltese managed to capture. He already has 2 church. I suppose he sent the 2 church wagon on each one. He did, and of course he used the Wagner Court construction as well. So this construction, sorry. So this will be pretty nice in terms of booming. So it seems like in terms of this strat, Italy and Dutch decided to go for the booming, but seemed like the American team is going for full aggro, and they have already managed to pick up a house. So we have a bunch of insurgent and maces going, well, Autontine slingers going on, and of course we have the sentinels, and he's trying to kite it out, trying to just pick up the units as much as he can without taking the damage. Of course, he's getting the buff because he's nearby his own building, so this is their passive. So nearby your own or ally building, your sentinels will have more HP. And it seems like he's going for the 8 on over ally, so that will be pretty nice. It's 8, right? Yep. So 8 of those hussars are melee cavalry, pretty amazing. And on top of that, after he get the shipment, his sentinels will be getting 2% HP buff. That's the civilization bonus with Maltese. And on the, I wonder what is Italy doing at this point. Dutch already sending the team infantry hit point. That will be pretty massive on top of the sentinels, so that will be really rough to deal with, because they will be super tanky. It's a really nice job to do, actually. Those hussars are coming handy, and seems like Team America is pulling back. A bunch of Zapotec are coming in. Seems like Inca went with the Zapotec ally. Yeah, he did. And he has one of the European European settlement already, and he's trying to mass them as much as possible. These units are pretty dope, actually. So one of them is Royal Musketeer. It's well, as it says, it's a musketeer unit. It has the pistol charge ability. As you can see, it does 44 attack damage. That's pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure he has a skirmisher as well. Nope, it seems like both of them are musketeer. Yep, all of them are musketeer, but the line infantry is a unit that will scale, so the more unit he will kill, the more stat they will get, so basically their combat will be increased. That's really nice to see. Actually, he already used his native treaty card, so that means he's native units are already increased, and now he's sending the native combat, so these units will be jacked off big time. Maybe he should send a Sapa Inca card as well and use his war chief more often. But by the look of it, he's going for the treasures, which makes sense. Meanwhile, Dury, I suppose he already... Oh, he doesn't have it. He only has 2 warrior priests. Alright, good to know. He could be actually sending the team warrior priest. That would stack with Inca quite well. The warrior priest Inca can use them as well and give them so much stat and could be really useful. And as we see, Maltese are just camping in their building. The commander post is there. We have a bunch of skirmisher and Paviziers. We got some order hussars going up, so they have a bunch of skirmisher type unit. Of course, they have the sentinel and hussar, but this mass is really hard to deal with, considering the Paviziers can be getting different resistance based on their stance. So they can have siege, range, or melee resist based on how you use them. So it's a really good decision to go for this unit, considering you have the Dutch team infantry card as well. Oh, really? Bourbon sim disgusting for friends. Yeah, I suppose they are, yeah. Especially with Discord. Imagine you send Discord and you send the they have so many cards for French. I mean, there are so many cards for French that can just make those CDBs juicy. Especially with Discord, they will have so much that will be really nice to see if we get to see it in any game. But we have some insurgents going up here, some pikes are here as well. The Chinocos are trying to pick up some villagers, but it seems like they couldn't find any. So we can see if in the fog of war he's trying to track the villager, but well, he already tracked some, and a bunch of hussars are coming, so he has to pull back. These pikes will be going down because of all the insurgent mass that they have there. Hi Elite Rofferman, how are you doing? Yeah, exactly, evolution. But still, I feel even with that, they will be having some good stat. I mean, consider all the units that they can get and just stack them with the native cards that they have. Oh my god, look at all these hussars healing, walking near the hospital. It's just amazing. Like, I mean, as long as they're not getting any shots, and also if they stand still for once, they will start to generate health nearby the hospital. And the hospital can heal up to 12 units at once with the heal rate of 2.5 health per second, which is pretty nice, I guess. And of course, they will stack, so if you have multiple hospital, the healing will be stacked on top of each other, which is pretty nice. So it seems like they are making a really nice trade. Doesn't seem like... I'm not sure if they will be able to get something big out of this. The Chinocos are already down. We got some insurgents on the side trying to pick up some villager. Probably he's going for a raid after that as well. More Chinocos are coming. He's trying to bring down the commandery post. And, well, I guess he decided to leave it be for the time being. He's trying to cause some damage to the units, and it seemed like Roberto is already going to Fortress Age with the TC wagon, which is nice. Does he have the... Okay, so he's sending 8 Sentinels, which is nice, and he has a fixed gun shipment as well. He could be using that at some point, since all of I mean, your opponent is going for the heavy infantry. That could go well. And if you got like bunch of Sentinels defending the fixed gun, you can get some big value out of it. It seems like these pavers are just doing so much. I just love them. Kind of wish they had like Imperial or Guards upgrade. They would be such a sick unit. I just love them. Seems like they managed to recover from this attack, and they're making some good trades. And of course, the Dutch economy is just constantly rising with the banks, and also at the same time, Italian economy is also going up. How many Lombards does he have? Let's see. So he has 2 Lombards already, and he's sending the H3 Lombard card, the Genoese financiers. So that would be quite well. So he get 1,500 coin invested, so he will be getting food and wood trickle inside the Lombards. He doesn't have the H3 Lombard card, so maybe that's why he's not going for the Lombards yet. Seems like Roberto already sent his fixed gun, and that seems like a GG from Ravnak. Not sure if he was frustrated with all the camp going on here, but then seemed like a GG already. That was pretty nice. Does Italian Papal Guard not unlock the Guard Expo and Park? I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think so. Alright, so let's check the stats meanwhile. So, well, I'm quite surprised. Dutch with the 240, sorry, 24k res. That's quite sick, actually. We just was farming it the whole game almost. And in terms of military, seemed like Dutch again managed to pick up some good trades with the skirmishers. I mean, of course, I believe the skirmishers will do quite well against the maces, but well, considering the maces have 1.5 rate of fire, so have to consider that as well. But then look at these pavizers. He almost made just fully pavizers, and then he made like such a nice trade. It was really nice to see. Like the combination of the I believe the combination of the Dutch team infantry card with the Sentinel is just really amazing. And of course, with that works well with the Pavizers as well. They were quite doing fine in terms of villager, but then Rover 2 suddenly fell off. But then it was a really nice GG. Is this open to join? Nope. They will be, I guess, continuing this. This is a best of 5, so they won. Team European won the first game, so we gotta wait for the next game. Yeah, it's a show match. Yeah, it was a really nice game. So until we wait for them to have the next game going on, so I'm just gonna add a scoreboard as well. So we got Team America and Team Europe. So far we have Team Europe leading, and all right, so just gotta wait for their next game, and we'll be adding this here. Probably have to make it a bit smaller. Maybe I can add it on top here. I guess that's the best location here. All right. So we have to wait for them to start the next game, and then we will just get into it. I don't think I need to restart. So I just have to wait for a bit. Wonder if they have already started. I doubt it. So players can't repeat same save, but teams can. Yep. That's how it goes. That will be actually pretty nice. So, I mean, in terms of the American side, I'm not sure because, well, they still have USA, Lakota, and Haudenosaunee unpicked. So, let's see if they will go for that. I have no idea what civs these guys play. Yeah. Well, we don't have any game going on yet. Can't see the lobby yet. It seems like Fitz and Media got a lobby going for a 1v1. But that's not what we are doing here. We are here for the show match. Right, so until we get the game rolling, I just grab a quick drink. Oh, nice, you're starting. Amazing. Thanks for mentioning. Alright. So I have it running, so I guess I can already join. Apparently they're going for the same map, is it? Or if they're going for another map. Yeah, they're going for the same map. So we got USA, Mexico, and Lakota versus Maltese, Ottoman, and Italy on the same map. Oh my god, can't wait to see all the state militia just wrecking the units. Someone open up Amazonia? Really? Was it just now? I think I missed it. That would be hilarious. Alright, anyway, let's get into it. So, we have USA here with the Lombard. Actually, it would be pretty dope if USA just goes straight for this and get it, because it will be really nice. Or even Lakota. Actually, I guess the best value will be for Lakota, since they can just gather food crazily from the Huns and then just invest into the Lombards. Not sure if he will do it or not, but let's see. All right, so let's just turn off the fog of war. Alright, so it seems like one treasure of guardian is already picked off, so he's gotta clear 2 more. And actually I feel the Lombard will be pretty good for the Maltese as well, but I'm not sure for this time which one of them is going for it. Lakota's Explorer is already low though. Let's see if he's chasing him. Well, I mean, obviously he won't be able to reach him, but the Explorer is already down to 94 HP. And they're scouting the map so far. Doesn't seem like this time they're going for the native starts. 2 trade posts has been captured, one from USA and one from Ottoman. So I guess it's best to see what card USA is picking. So he's going for the German immigrant. That's interesting. So he already built a mill and he's sending the card, so he will be getting a settler wagon, and he has infinite ship. That's a really nice choice, to be honest. So most probably he's aiming for the state militia mass, because that's all I can see in this deck. State militia, Gatling, infinite Gatling gun shipment, and also 5 rocket shipment. So let's see what he will do with this. And on Italy, we have Coin Trickle, Team Marco Polo, bunch of resources. Seems like a booming. It doesn't have cavalry school, so I guess he's going for the Paziers again. Wait, wasn't he playing Italy this last game as well? I'm confused. Seriously? I thought they were not supposed to repeat the civ. Yeah, I guess he's just going for the big time boom. So, and for the case of Lakota, of course, 4 villager shipmen. We have the Explorer card, and he has the Morning Star shipment. I'm not sure if he will be using that or not. Maybe he will be using that on H2 after he get the Axe Rider, so he can pick up the treasures as early as possible. But I'm not too sure. We gotta wait and see. And also he has the Evening Star as well, so maybe he will go for the Mass Axe Rider and then just switch them all to the Rifle Rider based on the situation, of course. And again, we have the Central Hacienda from Mexico, but well, so far we don't have anything else going on. And Roberto is going with the almost same deck as it was last game, so he's going for the Hospitality card as well. Probably will use it for fast industrial and then just use the cheap upgrade for the Sentinels, because that's all I can see from his deck. He got the Sentinel shipment, and also he has the trip to Jerusalem card, so it returns 10 wood and 10 coin for each unit that you have lost so far in this game. Overall of 1,500 resource, so that's 750 of each. That's an interesting choice, to be honest. So what does Mexico have this time? We have well, this time seems like he's going for the Navajo raids as well, which is rather interesting for me. I haven't seen this card being used that often, so it's really odd for me to see it. Oh, Italy and Malta are Oh, alright, alright. Well, good to know. Thanks for confirming that. I was wondering why is he repeating the same. But it seems like the settler wagon is just forward and seemed like a massive aggression is going on here. So all the axe rider with the war chief are going in. The the saltateurs were just sieging that, which wasn't a wise choice. And it seemed like USA is going for the regular. Alright. Well, Lakota is trying to pick up some raids, but I don't think he managed to get anything out of it. And Italy's already made a wall on this position, so I guess he's trying to prevent the raids from the side and just focus defending the center. That's how it looked like. And we got a mass saltadores at the center by Mexico and mass regulars by USA. Seems like they are almost trying to destroy the Lombard that they got it from the treasure. And we got, of course, bunch of defensive buildings going on here. Wait a second. Does he have the wall card for Maltese? Where he get extra range and attack for the sentinels? Oh yes, he does. Oh my god, this will be pretty dope if he managed to get enough walls. So I've checked it recently, so the max range that you can get with the sentinels with this card is 18 range, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure if it was 18 or 19, and of course at the same time their range attack damage will be increased as well, which is really nice for a defense. So if he does that, probably the other side would need some artilleries to deal with them, else it will be really annoying to try to push into them. So the 700 coin shipment already drops him, like he's going for the fast fortress by the look of it. And poor Lakota is just going back and forth against sentinels and pikes. Doesn't seem like he can pick up anything. Alright, anything else going on to the side? Well, the Maltese Explorer is already dead. And seems like Ottoman is trying to pick up the second trading post, which is really nice. Alright, so again, we got the pay viziers and also, oh my god, a mixture of pay viziers and a boost con. That's really annoying to deal with. Well, I mean, your best chance is to have the axe riders to deal with them, but probably they won't be able to get close to them because of the sentinels, which is pretty dope. Seems like a commandery post is going on here, and after they get this, probably this will be a solid defense here at this position. I'm actually quite surprised he pulled out the villager. I could just finish that and then garrison the villagers inside. I'm pretty sure he would have had enough time for that. Not sure why he left that, because right now the building will be getting so much siege from the units. Well, eventually he managed to do it and garrison the villagers inside. And they have already managed to defend it, but still we got some axe riders going back and forth trying to pick up some villagers. Look at these forward villagers by Lakota. Oh my god, that's such a sick play. I love it. The amount of map control the team American have is really nice, but then at the same time, the amount of defense that the European side have is just kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So again, we got the Toten Top Hussar. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So these Hussars are, again, they are scaling based on the unit that they kill. So for each unit they kill, their HP and attack speed and also movement speed will be increased. And also they have a charge ability, which I'm not sure if it shows it in the UI. Nope, apparently it doesn't. So it seems like, again, we got the Axe Riders trying to go in, pick up some stuff, but obviously he can't. We got a State Militia mass going up here. I tried to wall there as well, but apparently he couldn't. So the tower is already sieged. They can't control that position. I guess the best move here is for either USA to go Fortress Age and then send the Gatling Camel, or I'm not sure if Mexico had any. Well, he has. He has the 2 Falconet shipments, so he should be just aging up and try to push in with artillery, because dealing with this many buildings against sentinels is just a pain. It seems like the sentinels are slightly off position, so probably these Axe Riders and also the Tukala soldiers can be getting some good value and good trades at this position as well. Did he switch them to melee mode? Nope, he didn't. So if he managed to switch them into melee mode, they would be getting a melee resist, and also at the same time they will be doing melee damage. I guess that would be the a better choice for him to do, so they would be able to tank more melee attack from the Axe Rider. So we got a bunch of insurgents coming on. They are trying to take down the Basilica, and I'm pretty sure they will be able to take it down, because the State Militia and regular mass that the USA player have at this point is pretty amazing. He's trying to zone off the Sentinels and also the Abuscons, so the insurgents will be able to pick up the building as fast as possible. Seems like he's trying to go for the town center as well. Let me see. He has 18 villager garrison inside the TC. Well, that's quite a lot of villager. Let's see how many villager he has overall. Well, he has 30 villager. That's well, almost 2/3 of his villager count. But then I guess there is. I mean, he could send at least 10 of them to this point, because the TC will be getting the max range attack with 10 villager. So having the extra villager inside while there's no raid, I guess it's not a good option. But seems like these State Militia and Saltadors are not leaving the Sentinels, and they're just chasing them off. And wait, we have some Anders coming on. So these are again some mercs, a new mercs with the European, the Knight of the Mediterranean DLC. They're almost like Jaegers, but as you can see, they are really effective against skirmisher. This is a really wise choice by him. With this DLC, we got the light infantry tag, which applies for skirmisher type unit. So these Panthers will be basically doing a decent amount of damage against other skirmisher unit. But at the same time, they are not as effective as other skirmisher against heavy infantry. As you can see, they only have 1.25 multiplier versus heavy infantry. We got some good action going on here. I'm not sure if we got any artillery shipment going on. So we got some rifle riders coming in. This fixed gun probably will be going down. And since their fixed gun has a range, so if you have melee units or even any unit close enough to them, they won't be able to shoot at them. So they can only shoot at long range, but I'm pretty sure this field gun will be going down regardless. It doesn't seem like... Oh my god, is he going to save it? Oh, that was close. 95 HP. I guess now he should be building a hospital or even repair the fixed gun so it will be healed and regain HP as soon as possible. So we got a covered wagon from Ottoman. So he's probably going for the 4 TC strat. Yeah, he's going for that. So we got 4 TCs already. So his economy will be flying now on. And also he has already sent 5 spy shipment, which is going to be really nice. Well, these rifle riders won't be getting anything. That was a complete waste of shipment. Seems like the Europeans managed to control down the map. So we got another covered wagon going up from Italy, and he removed that wall segment so he can use the wood instead. And now, quite surprised neither side are... Well, I mean, the American side is not using artillery, considering all these buildings and all the defense that they have. I mean, it seems like they're losing the momentum at the same time. Is there anything else going on the side? So the Italian explorer is already dead at that position, and it seems like they're running out of hunt as well. Well, it seemed like the spies managed to pick up some villager. Maybe... I'm pretty sure they can kill the explorer as well. I'm not sure why he decided to pull off from that position, but it's alright. Oh my god, I swear these Panthers are just such an amazing unit. Let's see what else he has. I'm pretty sure that's Maltese shipment, right? Yep, that's Maltese shipment. Such a nice unit. Well, in addition, he also has the Portuguese tongue, so he will be able to use cazadors, but I'm not sure if he's going to use that yet, at least. So, seems like he's trying to mass the villagers again. He's on 28 villagers only. That's not a lot, and as you can see, he's out of hunt as well. I mean, there are some hunts here, but since the American side already have the map control over the center of the map, so it's not really wise to walk into this position considering they have military buildings nearby. So we got mass state militia going and also mass saltador, and both of them are upgraded to veteran stat, so that's a wise choice. But I would expect them to send some artilleries. We still don't have any artilleries yet, which is... I mean, I'm surprised by that. I was expecting them to send the artillery shipment, but apparently not. Oh wait, why neither of them got this Lombard? Why the American side ignored the Lombard completely? And also, we got the arsenal going up by Americans. Let's see what... I'm pretty sure he will go for the infantry rifling. So he will be upgrading his state militias because, well, he has a bunch of them, so you should be having them as boosted as possible. So he has 48 state militia already, so that means they already have the max value out of the state militia. So for each state militia that you have, you'll get a +1 HP on them, and it stacks up to 30 state militia. So you will have basically 30 HP on all of your state militia if you have 30 or more, which is quite amazing. Panzer or Outlaw Rifle? No, they are mercs. There are 2 pop mercs. There are mercs that counter skirmishers, basically. Oh my god, look at these hussars. They have so many hussars, but since these buildings are just stacked as close as possible, it's not like they can get something out of it. I wonder how many Teshunki he has. So he has 5 Teshunki already. Oh, feels bad to see those spies melted. Yeah, it seems like all of them are going down, and it seems like the hussars are going on top of the state militia, trying to cause some trouble at that position. Oh my god, look at all these saltidors. I feel that's the best position that he could put them. It's in a choke, and they can't basically get close to it. So they have to basically kill them one by one in order to get into the next one. But to be honest, this army is really vulnerable against cavalry at this point. They really need some musketeers there, or even some anti-cav there. Seems like the sentinels are just doing their work and just wiping the buildings. Pretty sure they can siege this quite fast as well, but they are rather focusing on the Mexican barracks instead. Oh, well, there we go. So again, we have Team America down. Like, it's really interesting, like, how much aggression they get early on, but they can't get anything out of it just because of the... I feel it's more because of the Sentinels just defending with... I mean, of course, you have your ally making skirmishers. This unit is just really amazing. Panthers have 3.5 versus... Yep. They're a pretty amazing unit. I really love them. Like, one of the best new mercs that we have. Get their stat. The fun part is they are not also as effective against well, I guess they just do direct damage to other range cavalry, so it's just a flat 30 damage. But against other skirmishers, look at this. I mean, 3.5 against another skirmisher is quite a lot. They will be just almost one-shotting the... Well, two-shotting state militia, I guess. Oh well, I didn't consider the range resistance, but still, it's a really nice unit. Maybe it's not the same in English. It's taking the arsenal that gives you 3 times versus heavy infantry effect. The Panthers makes them. Well, I suppose that's what it meant. What it meant for them. So since they are meant to counter skirmisher type or light infantry, so maybe that's why. I mean, even if you give them like additional 1 damage, well, one multiplier versus heavy infantry, I still feel like it would make the unit even better, because uh in that way they counter two units with a decent stat. I don't know. I feel that way it would be even worse. I don't know. Uh, what about infantry that's either light or nor heavy? Such as what? Now all the infantry are either light infantry or heavy infantry. We don't have something in between. Have the dev added the tag light infantry to foot archers? Yep, yep, yep. They have done that. So foot archers, crossbows, basically the range infantry that counter heavy infantry, or they don't have heavy infantry tag before. Now they have light infantry tag. That's how it works. All right, so well, in terms of eco, we had like Team American with the higher eco, but seemed like I'm pretty sure the wow. Oh my god, look at the trade that Auto got. That's amazing, to be honest. Wow, pretty nice. Not gonna lie, pretty nice. Well, apparently Lakota got the lowest, but I mean it makes sense. He was having more cavalry, so it is expected, considering their base was almost as defensive as possible. It's not out of expectation. I wonder if either of them lost villager. Well, we got three villager at this point. We have wow. Well, that's four villager, I guess. And well, at this point, Gandalf the White lost quite a lot of villager. But this is Ottoman, like he made amazing trades, and at the same time he had the lowest villager at some point. But because of the 4 TC, it just went up super fast and catch up to them. And also Lakota lost some villager. I guess that was the Spahi raid that they got. Pretty nice though, not gonna lie. Did the fixed gun survive actually? Or maybe he sold the fixed gun, I guess. Not sure if he sold it or it got destroyed, but by the time I look at it, it was surviving. But I guess he sold it because, well, he was not going to use it anymore because they were pushing in. It was such a nice game though. Uh, do they have the game running? Roberto, just let me know when you start the next game. I'm just gonna restart the game just in case. And also, of course, I will be updating the stat. Are they gonna go back to all negative code in the game and then remove the all infantry, heavy infantry bonus and replace? I doubt it, to be honest. Wait, actually, I guess it makes sense if they do that, but that's gonna be a lot of adjustment. But still, I guess, I mean, at some point they have to do it because that makes sense rather than having like two numbers going up and down. I guess, yeah, just have like Nagy just have like two times light infantry. I guess it's just easier to understand than having it with two number, with one with like 2 and one with 0. I think 0.35, something like that. 0.75 or 0. I think it's 0.75 if I'm not mistaken. Right, got the game rolling. But I feel it's more understandable to have the light infantry than having heavy infantry and then have infantry at the same time. Oh, I forgot to adjust the score. Let me adjust the score until they get into the game. Right. Bits, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Not sure what you were playing, but the last I checked, you were playing some multis. Okay, they got the game, so it should be starting. So it seems like they're going for the same map again. All right. Oh, the game. I think they got the lobby filled, but they haven't started the game. So if either of you who's inside that lobby, probably Roberto, if you could just let me know when you start, it would be amazing again. So I can refresh and look for the game, of course. I feel against multis, you definitely need to do like a fast industrial, fast fortress, sorry, and then go for some falconets, because dealing with the sentinels under the building is just really rough. Oh, there we go, we got the game. All right. Oh wait, they changed the map, so this time we have uh Wallaka. I hope that's how it's pronounced. So we have Italy, Maltese, Russian versus Haudenosaunee, USA, and Inca. Wonder how this will end. Well, we have Team Europe just wrecking Team America just because of the. I feel it's just mainly because of the uh, sentinels under the building. Is like it's really annoying to deal with them. Not gonna lie. All right, so what do we have on this map? We have, uh, well, we have three trade posts on this side, and then we have three trade posts. Well, sorry, two trade posts at the side. We have uh, House of Waiting at the middle as well. Well, side middle rather, and then we got House of Honor, and I suppose this side is also House of Honor. Yep. I wonder if Inca will go for the House of Honor this game. So he can get range infantry, all attack increased by 5%. And then what does this give? Oh, this is basically a mountain monastery. So you can get it and place it on the coin mines probably, and then use it. And this one gives building and ship at more hit point. This could go pretty well and annoying for Inca as well. But I'm not sure if he will be using that or not. And wait, does this ship docks? All right, so it's just for water, nothing big. How about this one? So we have the trade just reset all the buy and sell rate. This could be good. You can use the market early and then just use this to reset it. Could go very well. So you get battery towers and fort wagon plus the build limit. You have cheaper Asia and you will get giant grenadier with all the future shipment. So the giant grenadier is a mercenary as well. 2 pop. It's a mixture of musketeer and grenadier, but then they don't do siege damage. They do range damage, but with splash, of course. It's a really nice mercenary actually. Can you build a battleship if you ally with the royal house? Um, you mean as a native, well, a warship civilization such as Haudenosaunee? Is that what you are asking, or? Okay, so I suppose I have already selected the deck. So United States with the same deck as last game, the state militias, uh, early settler wagon. I'm not sure where did he build the. Doesn't have the ill yet. Oh wait, there it is. I didn't even see this for some reason. Okay, wait. Okay, let's check. Roberto. Again, he has the same deck, so he's going for the Sentinels plus the gather rate boost. Oh my god, look at this card. This card is amazing. The Team Marco Polo Void, it's just really nice card. Like, look at it. He already knows what's going on the map. He can see all the treasures and everything. It's just such a nice card. And of course, him and his teammates will be getting basically double resource from the treasures, which is really nice. Bag of cold troop increasing your explorer damage against cavalry. This is a nice treasure though, to be honest. This could be really useful. Oh my god, 500 XP. Wait, is this already stacked? So that will make it 1000 XP with the Team Marco Polo. Oh my god. That's such an amazing treasure, to be honest. Right, so again we have the hospital going up. Wait, oh my god, they have 22 attack. That's nice. Do they cost pop? I doubt it. And the Plague Doctor, we have the Witch Hunter. We got a bunch of canyons coming on for the early raid. This is really nice because it doesn't have the sentinels yet. He's training 2 sentinels, but as you can see, I already managed to pick up some trades. And I don't think the 2 sentinels will be enough. The explorer will be going down for sure. So that's for another 45 XP, but at the same time he lost his own explorer, which is kind of bad, actually, not gonna lie. He also lost another treasure guardian. I think the land strange gave him 100 XP if I'm not mistaken. Well, he tried to stop the Basilica, but he couldn't. Got a bunch of Tomahawks coming on. The Paviser and the Sentinels are just stacking together. The State Militia is coming on, but there's nothing much that he can do. Another Kenya is going down, but I guess he managed to pick up a settler there. Let me see what's Russian deck. What does he have? So he got, he has already sent a Wood Trickle, sent Devil Wood Shipment, got 2 Cossack Shipment, and got Strilet on H2 and H3. Got the Rusnak card, Opry cards, and Cossack card, and a Falconet. That's an interesting deck. Alright, and okay, it seems like these Sentinels are taking some damage from the Tomahawk, which is rather odd to see. I really feel as soon as the cavalry is approaching, you can just switch the stand to the melee mode, and then as soon as they're down, you can just switch it back to volley mode. Okay, so we got some Chimus going on here. Did he send any forts? No, he just sent the Chimu shipment. He's training another Chimu. They have a really nice base here. 2 Warhut, and well, another Warhut from Inca, 2 barracks. Seems like they're more going into infantry, so they can deal with the Sentinels, I suppose. We got some Ionos going on. What is Team 1H card? Oh, you mean for Russia? That's the Team Scout Cavalry. They just changed the picture of it. It's the same card, it's just a different picture. They've done that for other European civs as well, for some of their cards, especially the team cards. They've changed them, so they have a new picture. Easy hold, yeah, definitely. It's like, this is the 3rd game that we're saying that Sentinels and like mixing Sentinels with Pavisers and another skirmisher type, it's just doing so much work. Seems like he's trying to get both of the trade posts, but well, they don't have any control over here yet, so that should be fine. 350 wood, wow. Kinda wish he was going for this treasure or this treasure already, since he has his shot ready already. Does he have a Lombard yet? Yep, 1 Lombard. Alright. Actually, imagine mixing the Papal Guards with these units. That would make it so sick. But then at the same time, this is a 900 resource unit. But I guess it's worth it. Like, imagine having the Papal Guards, so they will just tank some of the shot from your nearby unit, mix them with the Sentinels and the Pavisers and the Strilet. It would just do so much work. Actually, this is not a good idea that they're walking in, especially walking into the flag and the war hut. We're just taking damage from everywhere. Seems like they're just going all in on this spot. Oh, finally they decided to pull back. It wasn't going to end well, because USA with the state militia under the flag, 2 war huts shooting you with the Ionos, so not a best idea. And now they can just pull back and then shoot them again, because the Sentinels are already under the building, so they will be getting more HP. How many cards has he sent already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has sent 6 cards already. That's 6 times 2% HP on the Sentinels, which is really nice. He's just wasting the other team's shipment and res early. Yeah, indeed. Inca just lame and easy win the game. Well, Inca Fort is nerfed already, so you cannot send the you cannot garrison your units instantly inside the fort. Oh my god, this was a really nice timing. But then at the same time, this is not the best unit to be here. I mean, them against state militia. Oh wait, he sent the militiaman as well. Oh god, the militiaman also gets the HP boost from the card. Oh man. That's actually pretty annoying to deal with, not gonna lie. Seem like they're pushing in, but well, once again I mentioned they really need to have some artillery. I mean, clearly you won't be getting the siege going on that fast with all of you having skirmisher. Well, only Inca is using Chimus, so... Oh my god, he's garrisoning everything. Well, I guess garrisoning the Militman wasn't going to do that much, but still, it is something. He got already 5 hussars coming out. Oh my god, 27 settlers. Wow, that's a really nice pressure with Inca then, I guess. Just denied all the settlers. So now he won't be able to garrison inside the commandery anymore. As you can see, it has a cooldown. So up to the time the cooldown is complete, he won't be able to send anything inside the commandery anymore. 2% all units means all unit. No, it doesn't actually mean all unit. It doesn't affect the hussars, as you can see. It doesn't affect the, well, it doesn't affect the commandery units, and also it doesn't affect the hoptruers. It affects your settler, artilleries, fixed gun, well, and now I see it affects the militmen, sentinels, hospitallers, crossbows, and your pikemen. Yeah, also it doesn't affect the mercs and the natives either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like you said. Oh, nice, we got some Papal Lancers. Oh my god, this will be sick. Oh god. They already gave up, I guess. It's really rough. Like, it's legit, it's really rough to push into Maltese without artillery. I guess you definitely need the artillery going on, else it's really hard to push into them. Especially in a team game where you get your ally with the skirmisher. Well, for this case, they had Pavizers and Strilat. I feel Pavizer's early game is just such a nice unit. Just because of all this resistance that they get with different stands. And also they're rather cheap, 35 wood, 50 wood. Such a nice unit, to be honest. Yeah, GG. So that was best of 5. I guess they got 3 points, so congrats to Team European. Seem like those Uh, Sentinels are annoying after all under the building. Um, well, again, in terms of resources, we had USA. Oh well, Russia has the highest. Okay, I didn't notice that. Russia has the highest, and then after that is USA. Okay, interesting. And then I'll see the combat. It's really interesting. Like all these games, the Italian just made pay visitors, and at the same time, it did like so many good trades. I feel like both pay visitors and sentinels are just such a nice unit, and also such a nice combination together. Was an interesting fight. Well, Maltese with the highest combat. Unexpected. Oh god, look at all the villagers that he lost. Pretty sure there was, yeah, the raid was going on. They were raiding the villagers. It was such a nice game. There are nightly over there. Definitely. Alright. Was a nice game. Really enjoyed it. Alright. Do we have anyone that we can raid actually? I guess there is no more uh games to be casted, I suppose. That was the last one since it was best of three, unless I'm wrong. Yep. Yeah, I've already done it. Thank you. Europe win. Yeah, easily. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time.